Welcome back. So how do you scale from $100,000 to $200,000 to $288,000? And that's what I have in my retirement account now. It didn't happen overnight. So in this video, I'll show you which stock options I picked through my employer to have almost $300,000, folks. This is a real thing. So I am not a financial advisor, but this is what I've seen, and it's growing. So it is working. So let's look at the different stock options, ETFs, mutual funds. What I have at my job is Fidelity, and then you have other options as far as E-Trade or through Webull. I'll make a different video on that. I'll show you through my analytics on my Fidelity site to see how that works. All right, so I'm going to log into my Fidelity account. I'm going to put in Google here, Fidelity login. Move myself over here. Click on this. I'm going to log in. I'm going to log in. All right, once I'm in my account here, as you can see, I've had switched job at a certain point in my career. So right about here, I've switched jobs to a new facility. All I did was roll over my 401k, my 403b into my 401k, which was offered to this facility. So I started off at 246. You can see it starts trending downward in 2022, the end of December 2022, the last quarter 2022. A little bumpage as my account went up in February. I kind of reallocated all my assets location to figure out, and if I haven't said already, this is a disclaimer. I am not the person expert to look forward to. This video is for entertainment purposes. Take that. If you use my links, if you use my recommendations, then you're doing yourself a disservice, because I am not the person to be taking advice from. So anyhow, with that, let's continue. So at this point in my retirement, I have allocated up from 233 to 250, so a gain of $30,000, and there's always a dip. So my strategy is I'm not a day trader, so I invest long term. So 245 kind of dipped here, and then from February to March, so first quarter kind of dipped there, and then it steadily kept climbing as the new year progressed forward. And at one point we're at about we're about 285, so it kind of dips in waves. So yeah, just so what in finance language, this oscillates back and forth. It comes up, comes down. But you see, from this point to this point in fourth quarter here, we're still at the above from where we started from 230, so we're at 260. And today's date, the time of this recording, it's about 294. So my plan is to keep continuing, and my plan is to contribute more to my retirement plan. As of this recording for 2023, you can contribute to your retirement plan for $22,500 with any kind of retirement account. If you don't know, a 401k and 403b, the only difference is just the language they're using. So basically, the 403 is for teachers, healthcare workers. It's just the same thing. It's just labeling it as 403. It could be labeled as 401k for all we care, but it just the IRS wanted to separate the meaning for each one. So 401k is what I have in this facility, and I had a choice of 403b, so you can flip-flop back and forth. So what it offers is different indices you can invest into. So for this video, my plan is to adjust my percentage the way that how much comes out of my check pre-tax and put more into my retirement. We're going to bump it up. I was at 8%. I'm going to bump up to 15% at the third quarter 2022. Let's see what happens. And like I said, do not follow what I do. It's for entertainment, so take it a grain of salt. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Joined this facility about a year ago. I started off at $9,000 in December, and then steadily kept climbing. All the way up, a little dip here, nothing crazy, and then we're up to 28 as far as investments. So let's rebalance our contributions. So if you scroll down here, like I said, you can look at this, take a screenshot, but I don't recommend you following what I chose in here. And this is more an aggressive asset allocation growth. So like I said, do not follow what I do. This is only for example purposes only, if I haven't said that already. So let's change our contribution. So you want to click on your portfolio, change contribution. I'm currently at 9%. Did I say 8%? Well, I'm currently at 9%. Let's change that. And then you're going to scroll down to here, contribution amount. You want to change everything to there's current elections. There's a Roth version too if you wanted to, but so the Roth version is different because I think I superseded the amount that anybody can open up on a Roth, so I won't be able to do that. They call it a high-paying professional. I won't be able to invest into a Roth, which would be post-tax dollars versus pre-tax dollars, which is my 401k at this point. So let's change this to 15%. It's easy. This is quite easy. Put 15%. And we're going to change contribution amount to 15. I'm going to change right here. It says here salary reduction from current at 9% and then desired to be 15%. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to put this into play. We're going to let it ride out for 4 weeks. Then the next video you'll see what it looks like for Q1 for 2024. Submit. All right, after recording this video, so it's about Christmas, a few days before Christmas, and like I said, what I did was I put 15% into my individual retirement account, my 401(k)(403)B, because I work in healthcare. So as you can see, we had some growth. Let's click on this at November, beginning of November. It kind of steadily started growing and growing and growing, where right now, recording this video on December 22nd, 308,779, so 45. So it does work. Like I said, this may not work for you. This is 15% into my retirement plan. So to show proof it does work, put more money into your retirement. And you can see my contributions for this account is about 15% here. So as we did that, and these are my asset allocations. Do not do what I do. So I have aggressive growth strategy. So just to show it works. If you like these type of videos where I talk about personal finance, today we talked about saving money for your retirement and making it grow slowly over time. It's a slow process, yes, but it is a process that works. The hedges against inflation, which means it kind of like dissipates inflation effects to you as it grows, as your stock options grow. You're watching these videos because you believe personal finance is achievable. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I'll see you in the next one.